After I had the privilege to sell my shares to my brother and an investor back in 2007, I started For the Good of Illinois, and I want to tell you why I started it. I did business analysis on Illinois versus the other 49 states, and what I found was striking. That where we should have been leading, we were lagging, and where we should have been lagging, we were leading. And I could not understand, with my party in the super minorities in both chambers in Springfield, with none of the executive offices, and with nothing to say, I could not understand the vacuum in Illinois politics. You see, in the private sector, which I had just come out of, if there was a vacuum, it was immediately filled by somebody wanting to make a profit. There are no vacuums in our mature capitalistic economy here in Illinois. Not so in politics. And so before I could figure that out, I wanted to meet the political class of this state on an issue that I thought would go a long way toward reining in the corruption, putting an emphasis and a spotlight on spending. And the issue was transparency. If we could see it, in as close to real time as possible, the bad actors would start to self-censor. It would give taxpayers respect. And it would start to even out the unequal power relationship where we're transparent and our government isn't. We had a lot of success. We posted in 1 year over $3 billion worth of public spending on their own websites. I trained local people all over the state to ask properly. We never lost a public vote. $3 billion went online. It gave public spending scrutiny, and it gave taxpayers respect. We opened up two of the largest counties in Illinois. DuPage County led on it, where we posted the checkbook. And that soon was followed by Cook County itself. And I'm proud to report that a county that's probably worse than Cook County, that comprises East St. Louis, Madison County, their checkbooks online as of a month ago. I'm proud to say that that model of training local people to ask government to make good decisions and become good and model units of government is now studied in a unit at Harvard Business School. After my campaign for governor, I want to be known as the candidate that can lose a race, but the ideas can win. And so I spearheaded an idea that I ran on called the forensic audit of state spending. And I wrote the legislation, got it into the Illinois House. We did the Blue Room press conference, 26 Republican co-sponsors. We printed up 50,000, you're wearing them tonight, opened the books, stickers, distributed those all over the states at Tea Party events, Republican Party events. We got 15,000 petition signatures. In 45 days, I did over 300 interviews all over this great state of Illinois. And we built a mandate and a spotlight on spending. And we brought it to a roll call vote, and it went down on partisan lines. The minority party voted for it, and the majority party voted against it. But we still had success. We got a forensic audit passed unanimously. Not one person voted against it in both chambers. Governor Quinn signed it. It's $1 out of every $4 that passed through Springfield. It's a forensic recapture audit of the Medicaid program, and that's good for Illinois. We had a lot of success. We moved the ball on that issue. John Cass at the Chicago Tribune wrote the column that Mayor Daley did not run for re-election because of two little words: forensic audit.